Hello, Bame Farm fans. Craig was ever so nice to let me use his shop here. Different size bolt. To work on the brakes on the flatbed, and I'm using it as a workbench right now. We've got injection lines for the 1466, and that's behind us. I saw us roll that in here a little while ago, and I'm trying to force it to run. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm necessarily keeping the tractor. I'm just trying to force it to run. And so, that's fun. Can you see that up nice and close? A good corkscrew. One of these is not like the rest. And I managed to find a less abused one in a parts yard. This one I had put on new when I had the shiny one here when I had the pump rebuilt the first time. So I'm trying to get this kind of in the package of being held here. But you know, what's always fun to see is how this part has better paint on it than what we're starting with here. So last we saw, I'd worked on the truck. I'm now here with my phone, filming, working on the 14, and we saw that I was fiddling with the injection lines. That's pretty much the start. You guys did miss out on putting the pump in, but it's real hard to film working on stuff. I feel like it's better off that I can explain it to you now that it's in. We can see the remnants of the old pump. And IH pumps have a needle right there and a timing mark. I don't know if you can see that little, you can, right there. That's how you time the pump. You line those up. And then if we climb over everything to get the other side of the tractor, in the darkness, I had a trouble light, and it was on the inside of the cab, but that is the flywheel cover. The flywheel has markings on it for top dead center, 10, 20, 30, even 40 degrees before top dead center. Like, it's pretty far out. And each, every 10 degrees is marked with a number, and then beyond that is there's tick marks in between every 2 degrees. So to time the 436 and a 1466, it's 18 degrees before top dead center on the crank. Now I got a 50-50 shot here that I could be, let's move this drip pan. I thought I was gonna have to fiddle with the fuel tank, but I finally got some fuel to come out. I cracked that line loose. I put some fuel in it. Because Nick never ran much fuel in it, so I put 5 gallons in. Hopefully that would be enough to get it running. Gravity's on our side with this system because the tank is above. And now I'm trying to prime the system. We gotta fill up this filter and get fuel down to the pump and hope we have enough battery to crank. So yes, I have a 50-50 shot. I could be top dead center of exhaust or top dead center of compression. Hopefully I get lucky. But given this poor tractor, it's gonna need a lot of luck. And I'm just pumping until fuel comes out. I shouldn't have stopped recording so quick on that last clip. There we go. So let's see what comes out. Look real close. Oh, that's green diesel. I put red diesel in. That's from the gas station about a mile from here. If there was any way to test, I could guarantee it. Oh, that's a good squirt. I say we got that primed. And we gotta close the bleeder here. I have a nice pipe fitting, or like tube fitting wrench. Love these guys. Okay, we're gonna cheat, get it close enough by finger, because I did thread it out quite a bunch. Just give it the most air space possible. So that's a brass nut, we don't want to mess that up. We'll give it an extra pump to hopefully have it pressurized. On the 1086, every time I put the filters on I have to do this, but that has a tank down low underneath the step there. Okay, well, I need to put the front cover back on so we're not flinging oil everywhere. And then that's got some really long bolts that go through and through. And then see how much battery we have. It's going to take some cranking to get fuel up through those lines. So good thing it's cold outside. Yeah, I'd have to use a trusty can of Go Juice to help this out and save some battery in a starter. What you working on over there, Craig?
Putting the battery cables on this unit.
Yep, it's almost time to crank. We're pretty sure the originals are dead, so I borrowed a battery. A nice big Ford DLT that the Ford tractors use. We have these sitting on standby as a, say, warning of you better start, so I don't have to try any ether on it. Like they will run when you're a turn out on the cycle. Not well, but they'll run, all thanks to the turbo. Well, we're about ready to work some magic. A 3/4 inch wrench. It's magic time. Because I don't feel like burning up a battery or a screwdriver. Okay, go for it. Holy cow. Well, it cranks, and we got a big puff of rat's nest or something out. Are you shocked? You don't have fuel coming out of here yet. I'm hoping to get it to run on ether for a little bit first. Yeah. Okay, we need more battery. Yeah, it's not a big enough one. Oops. Well, this is the final rollout of the 14. Whew, yeah, what a mess. Craig, of course, he's trying to insult me. Whipped out the 2-cylinder to get this out of here. We're ready. He's trying to use the hand clutch, I think. I don't know what we're waiting for. Hope he's not waiting on me. Okay, there he's got it tight. Now let's see how well we can steer back here. Woo! Well, it did steer. Are we too low on hydraulic fluid? 3 points down. It did steer. That's how we got it out of the mud. We may have to steer it manually. This could be entertaining, but doable. We got a big pipe wrench. We can kind of steer it manually. Just put it on one of the arms, and I can try to move it that way. No. It's up to you. Yeah, okay. Well, the old road tractor got the last lap. It'll just be cantankerous and not steer, so we can't use the 2-cylinder to pull it out. What a blast.
My quest to make the 1466 run has come to an end. You'd be really surprised how many folks want a non-running 66 series tractor. Like, I put it for sale, and within an hour my phone was blowing up. I mean, I don't know, many dozen people responded and wanted to join on the waiting list in case, somebody ahead of them didn't take it. This list was literally a mile long. I didn't expect it to be so popular, and I don't think I had a overly low price on it. I think I did okay. Which, I don't know, maybe the market for these older tractors is going crazy because the new ones are so electrified. Something that's simple like this is highly sought after. Keep an eye on that K730 kind of there on the left of the background. That'll be making a cameo soon. The 14 was the first tractor that I bought while farming. Definitely won't be the last. It's only iron, and, well, hopefully the new owner can do better than I did and have more time to breathe life and make this machine run again.
Well, from way far away, there goes the 14 down the road, and it is now the proud new owner's pride and joy and project. And I'll catch you guys later with more rusty farm adventures.